Hello Dola, I want to have 10 minutes voice conversation with you about how I make a grocery list. Please keep your response.
Hey, hey! So excited to chat about how you make your grocery list. That's such a smart thing to do. It makes shopping way easier. I'm all ready to listen, ask questions, and share some thoughts too. I'll keep my responses clear and at a good pace so we can make the most of our 10 minutes. Would you like to start by telling me how you usually go about making your list? Like, do you plan meals first? Or just jot down what you need? Either way, I'm here and ready when you are.
I usually plan meal first, then I write down the ingredient I need for them.
That's such a great way to do it. Meal planning first means you never buy stuff you don't need. Planning meals helps you stay organized and save money. Listing ingredients specifically for each dish makes sure you don't miss anything. It also helps with making balanced meals too. Do you plan your meals for a specific period, like a week, or just a few days at a time?
Mm, yeah, I plan my meal for a week at a time. I needs time.
Wow, planning a whole week ahead is really impressive. That takes great organization. A week long plan means fewer trips to the store and less stress about what to cook each day. It also helps you budget better since you know exactly what you need to buy. You can even plan for leftovers or batch cooking to save time. Do you plan all meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or focus mainly on one or two?
Yeah, exactly. I usually plan all the all three meals, mm, breakfast, lunch, and dinners.
That's amazing. Covering every single meal for the week is next level. Planning all meals means you're set for every part of your day, no last minute scrambling. You can make sure your diet is balanced across breakfast, lunch, and dinner too. It even helps with packing lunches if you need to. Do you usually stick pretty closely to your plan, or do you leave some room to switch things up if you're in the mood for something different?
I usually stick to the plan, but I leave a little room to sweet things up, uh, or or something different.
That's the perfect balance structure with flexibility. Sticking to the plan keeps you on track with your budget and avoids waste. Leaving room for changes means you don't feel restricted if cravings hit or you find a good deal on something else. Do you usually have a couple of backup meal ideas ready to go? Or just play it by ear when you want to switch things up?
uh, I have a couple of couple of break up meal, or I idea read idea I'm ready just just in just in case, and swap things.
So smart. Having backups ready takes all the stress out of switching things up. Backup meals mean you always have a plan B without having to run to the store extra. You can even keep the ingredients for them on hand regularly too. It's great for when you're tired or just not feeling your planned dish. Do you keep your backup ingredients stocked in your pantry or fridge? Or do you add them to your list just in case you need them?
uh Usually I keep the backup ingredients stock in my tray of or big or or case of I or in case for me I needed.
That's such a practical approach. Having those staples ready to go is a total lifesaver. Pantry fridge staples mean you can switch meals on the fly without extra shopping. Things like pasta, rice, canned goods, or frozen veggies make great backups. It also helps if you end up needing to stretch a meal or have unexpected guests. Do you organize your pantry so you can easily see what backup ingredients you have? Or do you just know what's there from regular use?
Usually I'm organize my pantry so I can see what I needed.
Yes, organization makes everything so much easier. Being able to see what you have means no duplicate buys and you always know what's available. It also helps you use up ingredients before they expire. Plus, it's way less stressful to find things when you need them. Do you organize by type of food like grains together, canned goods together, or have another system that works for you?
Uh, for me, I'm organized by type of food like like germs. I mean together and 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 goods and kind goods together like that.
That's the classic, most effective system for sure. Grouping by food type makes it super quick to find exactly what you need. You can also keep track of how much you have left of each item easily. It even helps when you're updating your grocery list, you can just scan each section. Do you label your shelves or containers to keep everything extra organized, or do you just arrange them neatly without labels?
I usually just arrange them neatly without labels. My pantry organizing.
Totally makes sense. Neat arrangement is often all you need. When you group by type, everything's easy to spot even without labels. It keeps things simple and you don't have to worry about labels getting messy or falling off. Plus, you'll get to know exactly where everything lives after a while. Do you do a quick check of your organized pantry before finalizing your grocery list to make sure you don't buy duplicates?
Yes, I do a quality check before finalizing my grocery list.
That's the final touch that makes your whole system work so well. Checking prevents buying things you already have, saves money, and reduces waste. It also helps you notice if any staples are running low and need topping up. Plus, you can adjust your meal plan if you realize you have something you need to use up soon. Have you ever found something you completely forgot you had during one of those checks and then worked it into your meal plan?
Yes. Sometimes I feel something I forget, and then and into my meal plans.
That's the best feeling, discovering a hidden treasure in your pantry. It's like getting a little surprise ingredient to work with. Helps you use up stuff before it goes bad and saves you from buying more. Sometimes it even leads to trying new meal combinations you wouldn't have thought of otherwise. Have you ever ended up loving a meal you threw together from a forgotten item more than your original plan?
Yes. Sometimes I need up leaving a meal I mad for a forgetting item even more than my original plan.
That's the best part of being flexible with your plan. There's something so satisfying about turning a forgotten find into a favorite meal. Those happy accidents often become new go-to recipes you add to your rotation. It shows how creative cooking can be, even with what you already have. Plus, it feels great knowing you didn't let good food go to waste. Have you ever written down one of those surprise meals so you can make it again on purpose later?
Yes, I usually write down those surprise meal so I can make them again later. Another meal.
That's brilliant, turning happy accidents into keepers. Having those recipes written down means you can enjoy them anytime you want, not just when you stumble across ingredients. It also builds up your personal recipe collection with meals you know you love. Plus, it makes future meal planning even easier since you have more options to choose from. Do you keep all these recipes in a special notebook or save them on your phone or computer?
I save them on my phone.
Perfect choice. Your phone's always with you when you need it. Saves paper and you can never lose the notebook. Easy to search for specific ingredients or meal types. You can even take quick photos of the finished dish to go with the recipe. Do you use a specific app for saving recipes or just keep them in notes or a document?
By the way, Dola, that's all about my grocery list.
Awesome! It was so fun talking through your whole grocery list and meal planning system. You've really got a great setup going. From weekly planning to organizing your pantry, and even turning surprise finds into new recipes saved on your phone, you're basically a pro. Thanks for sharing all of that with me. It was such a great 10 minutes. Hope your next grocery run goes super smoothly.